I feel like there is a lot of chaos and uncertainty happening right now. And I actually, I've been doing a lot of reading on chaos and on crisis and learning about sort of how to cope in a time like this. Because this is really the first time I've had to, not that I haven't lived through other crises in the world, obviously, September 11th and the War on Terror, guaranteed the biggest thing in my lifetime thus far. However, this is probably, I feel like the first time the crisis has really personally affected me. Aside from watching it on TV and, seeing the struggle and the horror happening, it didn't really have a direct impact on me and my family and our livelihood and all those pieces. So, I've been struggling too, just like everybody, and trying to find my way, trying to find my coping, trying to find my light. And my light shines bright. And bringing this meditation to you guys is just a way for me to shine that light and to remind you that this is not the first time. This is not the first time any crisis has ever happened in this world. There has been many that have occurred in our lifetime and throughout the years before us, right? The centuries before us. There has been a lot of crisis. And through crisis, through our pain, comes our stories, comes our strength. Crisis helps reveal everything that you are. This is scary for some people, guaranteed, because we live in a busy, frantic, frenzied kind of lifestyle, which helps us avoid looking at what's inside. When we have to pause or when we're faced with a crisis, it reveals everything that's inside. This can be a really, really good thing if we embrace it for all that it is. If we allow everything inside to be revealed and look at it and acknowledge it and become aware. Awareness is always the first step in any kind of transformation. So when chaos and uncertainty starts to take over our life and filling our life with the pressure, fear, tension, and stress, it can feel completely overwhelming. Trust me, I, as well as all of you, have been feeling it, and my children, have been impacted. But what we need to do is throw a wrench in the gears of our brain to stop it from spiraling out of control. This mantra that we're using, it's pronounced Aung Sung Wahe Guru, Aung Sung Wahe Guru. And you can sing along again, there's going to be a song, of course. It's the vibration that it creates allows us to readjust and realign psychologically. It will gradually pull all the pieces of yourself back together. The dynamic and loving energy of the infinite source of all is dancing within every cell of my body and is present in my every limb. My individual consciousness merges with the universal consciousness. This is the translation of that mantra. I'll read it again. The dynamic, loving energy of the infinite source of all is dancing within my every cell and is present within my every limb. My individual consciousness merges with the universal consciousness. It's powerful stuff. The posture for this meditation is again seated in a cross-legged position on the floor, spine straight, chin parallel to the floor. You want to sit tall. If this is not comfortable for you, we call this the easy pose. If it's not easy for you, then you can sit in a chair, feet planted firmly on the floor. Again, spine straight, not relaxing into a chair or anything like that. You want to be a straight, active, energetic posture. The mudra, which really just has to do with the posture position of our hands, and our arms is we're going to use what's called the Gyan Mudra. And so you've probably seen this before. It's a typical meditative pose, taking your first finger and your thumb and pressing them together, and the rest of your 3 fingers are straight, and you'll extend your arms out over top of your knees using this mudra. This mudra helps to improve our concentration as well as our connection, and it also helps you to gain knowledge and insight during your meditation. If you have any questions or anything about Kundalini meditation, about Kundalini yoga even, or about anything that I've talked about or anything in general, please don't shy away from leaving me a comment, and I'm going to start it now. I will post the information as well as the song link in this event, so that if you miss it live, you can always join back and do it on your own. And if you want to join my mailing list, I'll leave my website up as well, so that you can be added to that and be notified when there are future live events or workshops and things that I have planned for the upcoming month, as we are all isolated at home and away from our regular events and activities. So I hope you enjoy this. It's one of my favorite songs right now, and it tends to also bring tears. But embrace that. Embrace everything that you're feeling right now, because it's coming up for a reason. All of our emotions are there to be felt. They are there to offer us information and guidance. So feel it. Feel everything that you're feeling, and always come back and choose love. So sing your hearts out. Hopefully it works.
So